The following is a fan-based narrative. Please support the official release.
Hey guys, if we reach 1,000 likes, we'll be giving out 2 of our new shirts. All you gotta do is click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
All my very best friends. I wish I had time to go with them, but there's just too many princess duties I have to take care of.
Oh, so she does have actual paperwork to do. But what exactly is she even signing? Proper etiquette for picnics?
Thank goodness. I thought I had too many deep-fried gems.
How do you deep fry a rock, though?
You're as much a part of my family as any pony. I can't just leave you here to do all that work.
Let's not lie. Like, he's more of a slave than anything else. Also, no one mentions him at all later on, so they didn't really miss him that much. Also, just realized Twilight gave up just about everything to make everyone else happy, but gave up on Spike going that quickly despite her having the power to delegate her duties to other officials.
My little pony, my little pony.
Skip.
Oh, gee, I am really looking forward to a relaxing vacation.
This is a princess cruise, but no one boarding notices or cares about her.
I hope you ponies feel welcomed aboard, because you are!
Well, that was an assertive welcome.
We know this is obviously Iron Will, but Twilight doesn't, and so her choice of words here seem pretty dumb. Yep, because cruise rooms often come with pianos. Because why not?
Well, I did categorize the ship's activities and make a schedule organized by each of our interests.
It's just long rectangles stretching across the whole scroll.
This barrel jumping at Niagara Falls sounds interesting.
Wait, but you're on a cruise. How do you get to the waterfall? Do you guys just land and stop for a few hours, or what?
Then it's settled. But we don't have anything to do right now. Any suggestions?
Twilight planned out the whole trip, except for the start. Kind of feels like that's the first part you would have started planning?
Attention cruise ponies! Don't let this Zeppelin be a bore! Leave your room and see the tour!
Should there be speakers right in the room? I mean, if you're trying to sleep, that seems very invasive.
Be airsick. Since I know that isn't a problem for you, would you mind taking her below?
Well, these ponies are pretty frozen. Looks like someone forgot to animate. Now they just now notice the royal princess, who for some reason has no guards, despite being a high-profile target.
Even the royal tree where Princess Twilight and her brother's shining armor were born!
What? That's not right.
Well, if she was born in a tree, that would explain quite a bit.
We just wanted to say how excited we are to be here!
Yeah.
She's spitting right into her mouth. To not notice this and immediately apologize is just horrible and inexcusable.
Where Princess Cadence rescued her alicorn baby, Spike, from a monster made of fire.
Well, that doesn't even make sense.
How did they not know the name of the baby? Probably one of the most famous ones around. This should be pretty well documented.
Oh, wow. Can you believe it? Wow.
No one had any of these shirts or wings on before? Only for this reveal? Kind of hard to believe that they all put them all on at once.
Excuse me, sir.
Cabin has no security? I mean, most of the time Iron Will isn't even there, so anyone could walk in and just crash the Zeppelin.
Iron Will outlined all the details of the cruise in the prize acceptance and consent form that you signed.
I mean, your parents signed the contract despite not reading it, for a contest that they didn't even enter. They only have themselves to blame here. Where was he holding the contracts? And also, it was like 3 pages? Couldn't you have just read them? For all you know, it could have been one of the many people who wanted to attack your daughter.
If I agree to do whatever princess activities you want, will you promise that my family gets to do the activities they want?
So Spike was left at home so you could relax. And now you gotta make it all a bit pointless. So what was the whole thing about his sacrifice?
Star Tracker, who wins the grand prize, with Twilight.
When your prize is literally a woman, because women are trophies to be won. Great feminist writing.
Ahem! Is every pony ready?
Sure are, sweetie! Give that cage a whirl!
They weren't really that far away before, and you should be able to perfectly hear him, but because plot convenience, now she can't. Also, this takes up the whole side of the ship. Exactly where did the other stuff take place on the ship?
Yeah, he said the Princess Bingo was great.
Okay, fan or no, anyone should be able to tell that whispering in someone's ear is pretty creepy.
Technically, Princess Twilight Sparkle should officiate the Princess Paddleboat race.
Wait, how does that work? Can you just grab stuff out of other people's magic?
On your mark, get set, go!
Well, that's not awkward or anything. He went from nervous to grabbing and holding her down. The parents are okay with their babies being stacked like blocks. Had this been real life, there would be countless lawsuits right now. Isn't having baby Pegasides on a Zeppelin with the tendency to fly off a really bad idea?
Did that last question have to be a two-parter? I just hope I have time for one barrel ride with Mom.
You say one as if you can do more than one, but for some reason they just stop and don't go again.
Oh! Niagara Falls was amazing!
I'm pretty sure Twilight's mom is having a midlife crisis right now.
It's your last chance. Come get in line if you want the princess to sign.
There were only like 25 ponies max. Not sure how it took her so long just to sign autographs.
Oh no, what time is it?
No one thought to get her before they started? Some family. I mean, they literally knew this was the only event that she cared about, but no one grabbed her attention. But besides that, these are shooting stars, which are rocks burning up in the atmosphere. The planet would have to have a constant stream of them to be able to have an event like this, not to mention how dangerous this would be.
We wish you'd been here to see it, Sweet Pea, but we're sure you're making a whole bunch of cruise ponies happy.
I'm so happy I could cry!
No one notices her crying.
My hoof!
I'm sorry, but maybe that wouldn't have happened if you weren't practically standing on my tail.
Princess of Friendship hurts the subject and then blames him for it, because friendship is magic.
What do you say we do something off the schedule?
Who are you?
Good question, because the Twilight from the other seasons would have known this wasn't right to begin with.
What did you say to Iron Will?
It's okay, every pony. Ahem. First,
That's Rose. It's been in his ear like all day.
Satisfaction not guaranteed. No refund!
So who's piloting the boat now?
Hold the Northern Stars!
Wait, so those were stars? You mean giant suns? This is even worse. Stars are massive. Our own sun can fit 9 million Earths inside of it. Gravitational forces and the heat waves that this would have caused by just flying by like this would have probably ended the world.